garbage-choked streets, overloaded landfills, and fear of trash avalanches is haunting Indonesia's capital, which is fast emerging, it seems, as the waste capital of the world. Jakarta and its satellite cities, which are home to nearly 42 million people, produce up to 14,000 tons of waste on a daily basis. And this has placed increasing strain on 8 landfill sites which serve the region, which are almost entirely full. And the problem is not just restricted to the capital alone. Indonesia's president, in fact, recently warned that almost all of the country's landfills will be full by 2028 itself. Meanwhile, locals expressed their disgust over the prevailing situation. Listen to this.
The smell is really terrible. It smells like a mixture of all kinds of garbage. There are chicken offals, fish waste, and household waste as well.
In fact, residents also lashed out at the government for mismanagement of waste.
I'm disappointed. We, as civilians, pay taxes, right? So why is the government like this? Waste management should be their responsibility.
Indonesia's waste management problem has been acknowledged at the global level. As per the United Nations, the country is the second largest plastic polluter in the world after China. Indonesia produces 3.2 million tons of unmanaged plastic waste every year, of which about 1.29 million tons ends up in the sea, thereby having considerable environmental impact. Overcapacity landfills can cause considerable harm to the population as well. Back in 2005, 143 people lost their lives owing to a garbage avalanche at a landfill in West Java, triggered by a methane gas explosion and heavy rainfall. Barely 4 years ago, a 30-meter-high garbage heap at another landfill in West Java led to a landslide which entered a river, thereby submerging a bridge to a neighboring village. And to mitigate the situation, the Indonesian government has planned to set up 34 waste-to-energy sites over the next 2 years. These plants will basically incinerate the garbage and produce electricity. However, experts have flagged that underlying issues like lack of waste segregation at the household level and also the recycling remain unaddressed.
There haven't been any truly significant implementations, and the system still tends to use the old method of collecting, transporting, and disposing of waste. From the waste treatment facility to the landfill, it's the same process over and over again, and that ultimately leads to waste accumulation.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.